Welcome in, everybody. Let's see what Rafa has to say. Grand Duke Barrington has eyes for one thing, the throne of Ivalice. They call him king already, king of the forge. He fashions ever more and stronger arms and trains mages enough for all the realm. His actions are guided from the shadows. There are others, men who promise to eliminate the Duke's Larg and Goltana and dub the Grand Duke Regent. Can you fight these men? When fighting them means you must be labeled a heretic? Why would you do such a thing? No, that is a silly question. I know the answer. But surely you must realize that your efforts will earn you no thanks. I do not fight for gratitude. I am a Beowulf. I fight for the honor of my name. I'd not believe that for a moment. You strike me not as the sort of man to fight for things so trite. No, you see evil and injustice before your eyes and cannot turn away. You do not even think to seek reward. You mistake me for a better man. But we have spoken enough of me. What will you do now? I must make for Riovanes. They hold my sister there. What of you, now that you've escaped? I cannot leave. Not without my brother. I mean, I know we just established that he is a colossal dickbag. But he's my brother. There's a quarrel between the two of you, is there not? He refuses to accept the truth. We were orphaned in the war, you see. We lost our parents, our home, all but our lives. The memories haunt me even now, climbing mounds of rubble in search of any scrap of food, the air ever thick with death's foul stench. Is so gross, I'm still struggling to just form words with the thought of it in my mind. That was the life from which the Grand Duke spared us. At the time, I thought it sure the gods had sent him. You were not alone. He erected a great many orphanage in the war's wake. It was a noble gesture of less than noble intent. He wanted assassins. The orphanages gave him a pool of willing young minds, allowing him to select the very best to groom and train. He's a groomer, and we're going to kill him. He must have seen some promise in you and your brother. We Galthenas are the keeper of a sacred art passed down through the generations. Sorry, my voice got a lot deeper there because Banana's a jackass. My brother and I are conduits, I of the heavens and he of the nether. We channel their power through mantra. Grand Duke Barrington desired that power for his own. When our elder refused him, the Grand Duke put our entire village to the torch. All is grist that comes to that man's mill. There is a thing he cannot have. He thinks it better that it not exist at all. To imagine the joy he must have felt when he discovered the two of us among the other orphans, it turns my stomach. So when you learned of all this, you tried to flee. My brother and I loved the man as though he were our father, but even that did not stop him from... For a man of his high station to so prey upon the weak, it is not meet. I would have thought you fled farther. Merrick! I'm a frog now. Don't ask questions. Heed my word, heretic. Spare no haste on your way to Riovanes. Tarry here and you next meet your sister in the afterlife. Harm a hair on her head and I'll have you there for company. Rafa, you will accompany Morbo. Run and the death of his sister hangs on your shoulders. You play a craven game, Merrick. This has naught to do with them. I play no game. I trust you know what awaits should you try my patience any longer. I'm an exploding frog. Come, Morbo. Let us make for Riovanes. Forgive me. I did not mean to draw you into this. You didn't. This madness is none of your doing. Okay, so either I was very young and naive and didn't understand the implications of that conversation in the PlayStation version, or they didn't get into that level of kind of, hey, this is super obvious. But I mean, it's not particularly difficult to imagine, given, you know, just how fucking terrible all of the people in this game are. But, yeah, we're not going to get into the details, but I have intense motivation to kick the shit out of Barrington. Going on in the chapel ruins. Are they playing Pink Pony Club? That was a terrible joke, and I'm sticking to it. Oh, Father, grant unto us, your children of Ivalice, salvation. Allow not this war to consume our realm, but set us swiftly on the proper course that we might know true peace. I thought I might find you here again. The night carries with it a chill wind. You'd best return to your chambers before the sun... Fucking ow! I was talking! Delita! I am all right. It only grazed me. Run, quickly. Pawns of Larg, are you not? Sent by Lord Dysadarg? They must be grown rife with fear to employ such open measures. Our quarry is well guarded. Strike down her shield as well. As you will. I bear you not save pity, but my hand is forced. I will take your lives. This is another fight that I don't think was in the original game. You get to play as Delita a lot more in War of the Lions. Come at me, bro. What do you got? You ain't got shit. That's what you got. That didn't really make sense, but it doesn't have to. Whatever. Oh, you are the worst assassins ever. You just got the shit kicked out of you by a princess. Hey, remember when you used to be alive? Yeah, good times. Not anymore, though. That's for sure. Congratulations, you finally hit your target. I have bad news for you. Thank you, Delita. Are you hurt? No, I'm crouching for some other reason. It's no cause for concern. You are quite the troublesome princess, aren't you? I'm sorry. I did not mean to. Learn to take a fucking joke. I'm glad you're safe. Delita, don't tease me like that while people are trying to kill me. Not the time for humor. There's literally corpses in front of us. Read the room. The corpse-filled room. Let's see what's going on in the Uguay Wood. Uguwood? I don't know. I'm going to say Uguay. Maybe there's a wise turtle here. The Uguay Wood. Those who fell in the 50 Years' War still linger in this wood. You will find no release here. Return with your remorse to the land of the dead. All right, let's kill us some ghosts. Oh, see, interesting. Yeah, there you go. You can see that these are actually undead mages, but they do have equipment, which is not typical of, like undead enemies you encounter. That being said, I'm just gonna kill them. $11, $14, $10, $9, $6. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I actually probably should have let somebody else handle the time mage with an attack that didn't need to wait. Get Tanglevined, scrub. What do you got? Alright, that worked out. So I think the way that, like, the jump mechanic works is you basically... It's similar to, like, a spell that has a charge time, except your charge time is based on your speed doubled. So it's essentially like the next time you would take a turn, if your speed had been doubled, that's when the jump lands. Good work, Rafa. You really helped. Let us put some distance between us and this haunted wood. Fucking hate ghosts. Alright, that was a quick one. Let's get into Riovanes Castle. I think this is another, like, multi-encounter location. Oh, it definitely. Haha! A warm welcome, a warmest welcome to you both. I do hope you found my halls to your pleasure. They may lack the grandeur of Lasalia's, but I find they make up for it in other ways. Castles built as seats of governance are so dreadfully plain, would you not agree? There is such greater beauty in a fortress built for war. Ivalice herself would seem to be in agreement. Ever has she been ruled by the men with power. Some might take this latest upheaval as a sign that the crown, in its austere seat, has lost the strength to keep her under reign. Your summons spoke of matters more pressing than the style of Lasalia's keep. Must everyone be in such haste? Very well. I shall ask you outright. Will you not join your strength with mine? I am afraid your meaning escapes me, Your Grace. As I said a moment ago, it is power that rules Ivalice. Who do you think now holds power? Duke Larg and the Order of the Northern Sky? Duke Gultana, mayhap, with the Southern Sky swords at its beck and call? No, I can assure you it is not they. The ones who hold true power are the ones who hold the Zodiac stones, the Knights Templar. You think us the greatest power in Ivalice? The stones are said to possess phenomenal magic. If legend is to be believed, they were responsible for the cataclysm that laid waste to Milan in bygone days. Oh, forgive me. I forget myself. It's just, I would never have expected a man like yourself to believe in such utter fantasy. You mean to tell me that you do not? Curious. I had heard that the Cardinal's death was somehow connected to the stones. Truly, as I had it, the Cardinal had taken ill. Is that so? Might I ask, then, the reason you seek that young Beowulf? I can only imagine what he must have done to earn the label of heretic. The Inquisitors do not share with us the reasons for their decisions, or the proper way to read. So you know nothing at all. How terribly convenient. Still, I wonder if there could not be some detail you were simply forgetting. Merrick! Father, forgive me. Your meaning becomes clearer. I've taken Scorpio and Taurus for safekeeping. You worthless fool of a son! Slap! Pardon my intrusion, Your Grace, but your long-awaited guests are at our gate. Merrick, would you kindly see to them? What is it you wish, Barrington? That was the chair. Cooperation. I said as much a few moments ago. It would be a mutually beneficial arrangement, I assure you. And if we were to refuse? Then I suppose I'd be forced to unmask the church's plot for what it is. Stones alone prove not. In that you are correct, sir. But it would be hard to say the same of the scriptures of Germonique. I dare contend they might generate something more of a stir. Duke Larg, Duke Goltana, even the council is like to raise an eye at those. Where are they? Oh, who could say? You of all people must know how easily such details can elude the mind's grasp. Vigriff, see to the mage who left a moment ago. I shall attend to matters here. Do not think to threaten me. This is a battle you cannot hope to win. No, it is one we cannot hope to lose. Who is there to oppose us save you feeble-bodied humans? Father? You misjudge the strength of your enemy, Grand Duke Barrington. There will be no sport in killing you. You would raise arms against your host under his own roof. The hospitality of your hall grows cold. I fear I shall have to take my leave once I've shown you the power of the stones. Also that lightning and thunder? Yeah, that's me. I'm a bit of a big deal. Let's invade Riovanes Castle. I assume that's what we're doing. We're at the gate. This is the break down the gate stage, right? Please, Merrick, heed my words. We can leave this place together. Death is the price for disloyalty. You know this as well as I. The Grand Duke sees all debts paid in kind. Turncloaks are set upon by their once friends, hunted relentlessly until the end. To flee this day is to live your rest in fear, ever wondering when the knife will find its mark. Such is not a life I choose to lead. If we but finish this one last task for him, the Grand Duke will release us both from his service. He swore as much to me. Swore it on what? His honor? Do not tell me you believed him. The man's words are honeyed poison. I'd sooner deal with a devil. They make not such effort to conceal their lies. The Grand Duke would not lie to me. We need only kill that man and take the scriptures from his corpse, and then our chains are cut. Dude, if you're in chains, probably don't want to be making the deal with the person who put you there. Just saying. What have you done with Alma? You fear for the life of your sweet sister, Morbo? Hand over the scriptures of Germonique and you both may yet live. His words are false, Morbo. Do not be taken by them. He will tell you whatever you wish to hear and kill you both when he has what he desires. Surrender the scriptures and you forfeit your only leverage. So long as you hold that book, your sister's life is guaranteed. Alright, I guess I'll just have to kill everyone. We will start with this unfortunate knight guarding the gate. Yep. You're weak. You're weak. Get on my level, scrub. Even though I am actually quite a few levels below you. Or at least I'm pretty confident I am. Oh yeah, you're level 28. I think Morbo is our highest level character, and he's only like 16 or something. Alright, 9, 10, 11. Alright, so there is an annoying little feature of this battlefield. Oops. Yep, there he is. I don't know if you caught it, but there's an enemy right here. Not super obvious, but he is an annoyance. Alright, tell me you got the range to hit them. No! Oh. Sneaky little bastard. I mean, if I were really a heretic, would I be able to use holy every battle? Alright. Do I want to steal his stuff? He's got another Goku pole. He's not allowed to have that. I'll take out the archer first. We might be able to actually see what he and Rafa's powers kind of look like. So yeah, that's it. They are cool, but they randomly target within the affected range. Also, wow, my Geomancer needs some speed level up. Because she just waited on her first turn, and she's still, yeah, this is now the first time she's had the opportunity to get into the fight. But yeah, that's, I mean, the animations are cool, and the idea is kind of interesting, but like, I personally really don't like the random targeting. Twice fought and twice defeated. I am no match for this one. Also, I'm not an exploding frog. You cannot run from me, Merrick. Probably should have just used my ability to teleport earlier. Also, apparently my white mage had something to do with that lightning going on there. Didn't know that. Claws and fangs. Gods have mercy. Oh, it hurts real bad. Pray, let them be safe. Alma and Rafa too. Hell yeah. We crushed the battle at Riovanes Gate. And now we're, well, I mean, we're missing our friend. Rafa is no longer. Morbo. This place sucks. I want to go home. What is happening? It's probably nothing. I'll just wait here. Those wounds are terrible. What did this to you? A beast. A beast with... Oh God, my limbs grow cold. Be strong, sir. Be gone from here, my lady. There is only death here. For example, my death. Time to run towards the sounds of battle. Let's fucking go! All right. We have stormed the gates of Riovanes Castle, and some crazy shit seems to be going on inside. We will check that out on the next episode. See you guys there.